I absolutely adore being a teacher. I love it so much. I love being with the kids and watching them learn and seeing all of their personalities shine through them. And it is one of my greatest passions in life. And I am so excited to continue my journey as a teacher for many years to come. And I think one of my biggest challenges that I've noticed will happen is just for me to be finding something that will work for each student. Everyone is created differently and they're all unique. Every single kiddo is just, they all have their own personality, they have their own likes and their own dislikes. And so I think one of my biggest challenges going on in my teaching career is just going to find something that works for everybody. And because some students are, they're gonna learn visually, they're gonna want to see things. And some students don't need to see things, they need to touch it. And they're a hands-on learner, and that's what works for them. Some need it quiet and they need to be completely focused on their work, they need to take more time. Some people can multitask and they can just get it done. They can do multiple things at once. So every student is created differently. We're all created in the image of God, and He gave us each a personality that we are able to use to glorify Him. And that I know each one of these students that I will ever have and that I have now they'll do great things and they'll learn. But I think a big challenge for me will be trying to help each student individually and just help them to learn how they learn, and not trying to force a different way of learning onto them, but using their strengths and their weaknesses to help them. I think I would want to use the technology that I've learned about in this class to be fun and engaging, and that like I can help students through different math assessments or reading assessments, and that I can just use the technology to create something that will be beneficial for them. That some students might work better with true or false or multiple choice questions. Some students might work better with writing in the questions. So I think just finding technologies that will work for each student, and that's how I want to use the technology, is by using it to the different students' different strengths and their weaknesses, to help them better understand what they're learning and to help them just grow. And I want my technology that I use to encourage them to keep learning. I would not want anything to harm them or discourage them in any way. I would want to use it to be able to build the parents up as well, and to encourage the parents in their parenting, and also encouraging them that we can just all work together as a team. And I think ultimately I would want to use the technology to also help share the gospel and just make sure these kiddos feel loved when they leave the school. And so yeah, those are my thoughts on the technology and how I'd want to use it.